Hi everyone, Scrappy Kathy here with today's load prompt, and I there are a few of you who know that why I've been kind of uh, AWOL the last few days. It's been kind of a tough time, and I the today's prompt is to just to scrap about a distinguishing feature on someone that's close to you. And having just attended memorial service for this absolutely incredible young man yesterday, everyone who spoke highlighted his smile with dimples that went completely across his face. You just couldn't find a more, I don't know, polite. It's as though he lived his 21 years on earth with the sole purpose of making others feel good about themselves. He's just an amazing young man, and his death is a tragedy, and unfortunately, it's a mystery that has yet to be explained. Um, but he's gone, and he leaves. He and his brothers and he was one of Barrett's teammates. His brother was younger brother was one of Barrett's best friends, and in fact, the entire football and basketball community that we kind of were part of, that used to cheer these boys on, but all those boys were there, and they're all boys um, who call me grandma, and as Jabril did, and Jameer's brother came up and gave me a hug and said, "I'm so glad you came, Grandma." And it, I really don't want to go too much into it. I'm going to make a fairly simple page. The smile is evident here. I'm going to make it very prominent in my title. The technique prompt was to use a bold pattern, and I think this is a bold pattern. It has so many uplifting, happy, joyful type images that I happen to have this scrap lying around. Here's the the rest of it, that just goes perfectly with this dark red that's in there. This is a Vicky Boutin titled, "This is Vicky Boutin." These are Vicky Boutin butterflies. I'm going to use both of them because of the colors they have on them. And then I'm also working with, these are some no-name alphabets that I'm going to help construct the title. And these are some word strips that are from the November Hip Kit Club, and it's got quite a few things that would be perfect. I'm going to use the word smile from this set of titles from page Evans. Okay, let's just get this party started. I will tell you that in all my in all my life, and this includes my own grandson Barrett, whom I dearly love, but I don't think I met from an early age. Jabril was just um, so mature and insightful and thoughtful, and just, I don't know. It's hard to. I think that's probably straight. I'm gonna say it is, and I know that I want. What I did was put some those thin foam strips behind and created a pocket, because not only do I want to put this in, but I want to have some photos behind here of times when he was here at the house. Um, there was one time that maybe some of you remember me scrapping when the boys came down and asked a whole basketball team came downstairs and asked if they could use my scrapping supplies to do some artwork. So I laid a plastic tablecloth over my white table and turned them loose with paints and canvases and other things. And they designed footwear, athletic footwear. They designed basketball shoes, of course. This was a basketball team we're talking about. And they just had a great time, and I knew that all they'd had to eat, I think, was pizza, and it was, so I cut up some apples and peeled some carrots and sliced some, I kind of cleaned up some celery, trimmed some celery, and I think I actually like it like that. Okay, so we're gonna go with S right there. And I think Jabril could tell that I might be feeling weird serving vegetables and fruit. And he made a point of thanking me, and the rest of the boys followed. Um, he just he in any given situation, Jabril was the one who set the good example. He made everyone around him better, and there wasn't a dry eye in the place, period. But the boys, his teammates, there were people there who knew Jabril from a variety of different places, and it was just heartwarming to see how many lives he touched in his very short, way too short life. Okay, put that in there. And now I'm going to get this. And I want to say, such a lovely smile. So let's see if we can get these. I'm hoping these show up nicely. It looks good to me. I'm not sure. I think you can probably see see it the way I'm seeing it. Try to get these lined up. I don't normally go to a lot of trouble to line things up, but I would like for this to be nice. There. For those of you who don't know, and maybe I won't add that here. Okay. What an amazing young man. And like I said, he had touched so many people and was just beloved by so many. Okay, I want to put this kind of in the pocket, but I want it to allow this. Can I do that? I need to move these. I need to move that over. I don't want one that far over this way. Okay, so I'm going to put it in like that and put it there, and then this can go. We'll have to see how this is going to work. Let's see. We'll see if it's a silly idea or not. Okay, there. And let's see. And I think when I photograph the layout, I'm going to do it this way so that it's about his smile and not about his horrible death. So I was going to put this one here, but I've got that part of the title there, so I may put it here and then and kind of leave this kind of fasten it here, and then I can do this one this way. All right, let's just do that there, and it's kind of taking off there, and here's one that will be taking off this way. It's a very simple page. I want to leave room in case I decide to put those other photos there. If not, I will make this the left-hand side of a two-pager. I don't think I have anything else from this collection, but I'll look around and see if I have anything that might coordinate. I'm going to be looking for that lime green and this maroon sort of color, and the different teals that are in there, and even an olive green. But anyway, I may do a second page because I'm not finished scrapping about Jabril. And I thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.